Yes, good afternoon, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon, distinguished audience, distinguished guests. Glad to have you again on this platform. It's my pleasure, of course. As always, Pinan will be my pleasure to be with you on different situations, in different streamings. And today I think I'm gonna speak about different topic. And it's been in my mind for a long time to discuss it with you, but I think the right time now is coming to just to shed light on the impact of research in our countries, the impact of research. When I am just stressing the word, the impact of research or the influence of research on our countries, I mean by that our countries here in Africa, in the Middle East, in just want to see how the research, how universities contribute to with research on society, on economy, how the research impact our life. Of course, we know that the research, one of the most important things we are doing in our institutional academic, yes, institutes. So this research should be reflected or should be, yes, deflected to yes, something practical. Yes, something practical. We cannot just write an essay, huge of papers, and these papers useless. No, the research, the importance of the research is to be life. Yes, you want to get it life. You want to transfer your ideas into practices. You want to make something. For example, just right now, before just about 2 years, we run into the crisis of coronavirus. Yeah, we know that all the world is suffering right now. We are suffering so much from this virus, this vicious virus, and all the academic institutions, all the institutes are racing to manufacture a vaccine against this virus. Right now, in our hands, we have many results. We have many results. For example, we have Pfizer, yeah. And we have Johnson & Johnson, yeah. And we have AstraZeneca, yeah. And we have Moderna, yeah. And I think we have many attempts. In the long run or in the short run, I would like to say that all the vaccines manufactured right now are rooted in specific areas. Our contribution in this race is big zero. We've done nothing. AstraZeneca, Moderna, Johnson & Johnson, all the vaccines just speaking about right now are manufactured and invented in USA, in China, in UK, in Russia, and so on. So the impact of research in the Western communities is working well because they can manufacture, they can add something. Now the mankind, all the mankind is waiting for specific countries, and I mean specific countries, those who are advanced in scientific research. We are waiting for them to reach the point of the protection. Yes, they will protect us. How? When they deliver, when they see that we are about to get you the vaccine, and when they announced that we sort of relieved, just waiting, we are waiting. What we are doing in our countries, what we have done, this is my question, what we have done. We flooded the internet. It's flooded with papers about coronavirus. Flooded. And it is mainly about law, how coronavirus is going to impact the relationship or the transactions between employees and employers. Why the employers for the employees? There is a force majeure internet is flooded with these papers. We are making theories or theoretical ideas. But by the end of the day, there is no results. Nothing. Because we couldn't reach any formula for vaccination or a new vaccine. That means we are not progressing. We are not independent. In other words, let me say, my distinguished audience, that we are not independent. We are dependents. Why we are dependents? Because we cannot produce knowledge. We can't produce knowledge. We wait for others to produce the knowledge, and we take it. We take the knowledge, ready-made. We do nothing. We just try to analyze what they are doing, how they reached it, how they did it. But we are doing nothing. This is one of the greatest problems, in my view, that we are not competing in this race. And we have to wake up. Because our universities, we are asleep. We have to wake up. Why we are just crowded with many universities, and our countries paying for these universities. But the output is nothing. So we have to be careful. Right now, I would like to just to shed light or to read a quotation. Let me quote, please. Let me quote this about the research and its impact in our countries. How we look at research. Just please listen to this quote with me, and we will just proceed with our analysis right now. Economists have been studying how to improve an economy performance for centuries, resulting in the formulation of two basic principles: the level of technological advancement is a key detriment of living standards, and the volume of resources allocated to research and development. Research and development will be abbreviated, or the abbreviation for this from now on will be R&D. R&D, research and development, okay? Is a key determinant of the rate of technological improvement. Looking to history, we see the validity of these two principles during the golden age of Islamic civilization. I think the period will be between 750 and 1250 AD, when the Gulf countries were part of the Abbasid Caliphate. Yes, most of the desired elements of technologically dynamic society were present, most notably high levels of public and private spending on research. The result was pivotal advances in sciences and many other important fields, and unprecedented levels of economic growth in the European region. Despite their high per capita incomes, the Gulf countries today have low levels of R&D, research development spending. According to the latest available UNESCO data, many countries collectively allocate about 3 billion per year to R&D, research development. In contrast, US tech companies such as Amazon, for example, Intel, individually spend more than 10 billion per year on R&D, on research development. You know, we have about 4 or 5 or 6 countries all together, they are spending about 3 billion for R&D, for research development. Why Amazon and 2 other companies are spending 10 billion per year for R&D, for research development? Here is the difference. Ideology. In the West, they are seeking to invest on research. They know that the impact of research will make them profitable moments of their lives. But we are not thinking of that. We think that R&D funding is just something which is not important, which is devastating, of course, when we think like that. The low levels of innovation, of course, we have no innovations in our countries. We have no innovations, real innovations. We have no real innovations at all. Don't try to persuade me Don't try to convince me we have innovations in our countries. We have nothing in our countries. Just we are waiting there. Others to innovate, yeah, and we will take their innovations, yeah. We have nothing really, really we have nothing. So we see that our countries in general, I'm not going to say that just specific countries, but all our countries in big long run economic growth and ability to diversity, for example, their economics, they are trying to do that, but really we cannot overcome the problems in this area because we are not just thinking of the RD or the research development. This is crucial and it's very important to think of this, because if we don't take care of this, we are not going to proceed one step forward. We are gonna always be dependent. We are not going to be independent one day. And if you are dependent, you cannot just make your decision. Yes, you cannot make a decision. Yeah, you'll not be a decision maker at all. Why? Because you are not dependent. You are not independent. If you are dependent, you can't make your decisions. And that is our problem, the research problem. And even the institutions of research we have in our countries, they are poor, very poor, because the impact of research, even it's weak, or this impact is not reflected on the real life. Yeah, it's a problem, of course. Anyway, today, just I tried to speak about this, and I will try on the next video to continue this debate, and I wish that you will share with me your ideas, and you let me know your opinion about this. And I think it's very important subject, and we have to just be more concerned about this, because our concern here is so crucial. Anyway, I would like to just to say I'm looking for to see you in the next video, and I can't wait to see you again in the next video. Till that time, I wish you share with me all your ideas, my channel, and you can write your ideas, and we'll just continue in the next video what we are just speaking about. Till that time, wish you good luck. Thank you and goodbye.